Today we're going to be exploring Newcastle for the very first time. Now when you think of must-visit UK cities, Newcastle doesn't usually come to mind, which is a bit of a shame because I hear really good things about Newcastle, good things about the architecture, the people, very friendly people. And so we're thinking that we've encountered a bit of a hidden gem. I think Newcastle is going to be underrated, and that's why we have come here today to find out if that is the truth. So we're just making our way down Quayside. It's very nice just to walk here. And actually what's really interesting is there's Tyne Bridge, and then there's actually 3 or 4 other bridges just behind it.
I love the perspective. I think it looks like some sort of like a museum or like the art center.
Yeah, I would have a guess at that too. I had a little look and I think it's some kind of music theatre. So far, it feels very pleasant to be here, just to walk along the river. It's not crowded, full of people like in London. And it's just got a nice kind of peaceful atmosphere to the city. Now, Carolina, there's something that you like over here.
I just wanted to say that I love the perspective and the reflection of the bridge on the river.
So Carolina, we want to be heading to this building here. It says Baltic Flour Mill, just kind of on the side of the building. And it looks quite cycle friendly here in Newcastle. So we've come to the other side of Millennium Bridge. We're going to be crossing now to head to the flour mill. So you've got a bike lane over here, and for pedestrians we can come over here. Step into the bike lane just temporarily. So it looks like you can walk along the quayside all the way down, and there are seagulls storming that building over there. You can hear them. So many of them on the Baltic Flour Mill.
It's so nice. I actually didn't expect so much water. I think that later on we'll head on to the city. But here it's so many bridges.
Yes, so I spotted it is dual use. So we can be on this side as well. I think I can even spot the cathedral possibly from over here. All right, so we're gonna head into this mill and see if there is a nice view at the top. So it's free entry. Seems like there's a lot of school groups coming here, probably because of the free entry to the rooftop. Oh, let's get in there before the kids get in there.
Viewing box.
Viewing box, number 5. I think we made it to the top.
5th floor. Doors opening.
So this is the... Wow, it's actually a very nice view.
Oh, wow. So I love this perspective even more. We can have the Millennium Bridge, we can the Tyne Bridge, and all of the other ones.
We've got Glass House on the left. It is a very nice view.
Yeah. And you can see the city center, so that's what I meant with the hilly part, like it's also connected with each other.
So we're making our way to the cathedral. We've just come through these streets and everything is very kind of slow. There's a slow pace to life. There's a lot of seagull poo everywhere.
Yeah, I'm actually afraid.
They're nesting in the bridges of Newcastle. Which way are we heading? This way?
Yeah, so actually everything feels very spacious as well. Like it's such a big city, right? I didn't expect that.
It's very spacious, yeah, they're very wide roads. So we've come across this beautiful Rolls Royce, and just hidden behind it you've got a Porsche. So some very prominent people probably working in this area around here. Definitely seems like a upmarket area of Newcastle where we are right now. And I wasn't expecting it to be so hilly. Here in Newcastle. I thought it was, I don't know, for some reason I thought it was going to be flat. Newcastle also has a castle right next to the cathedral, so we're just having a little look from the outside. You can see that the stone architecture, it's kind of a hidden castle. I don't think it's actually, looks like it's been kind of destroyed. Maybe that's all that's left remaining. Oh, there's also another bridge in Newcastle. I don't think I've ever seen a UK city with as many bridges in its city is Newcastle. We're literally surrounded. Even you can see Tyne Bridge just over there. But this is a rather unique building because we're next to what is Newcastle Castle, and you have a standalone building, looks like a pub, called the Bridge Hotel. And you've got the castle over here. I don't know what this building is just over here. And then you've got a church. The architecture is absolutely stunning here in Newcastle. So it says here that we are now standing in the heart of Old Newcastle. And beyond the Black Gate, you can see the lantern tower of the Cathedral Church of St. Nicholas. So you can see the cathedral just over there. That's the lantern tower where they would have burned some sort of light. And right now we're in the heart of Old Newcastle. You can tell by the very old buildings. After you, Carolina. So we're going to be heading to the cathedral right now, but this is really interesting. And there's no one here.
Yeah.
It looks like something out of, I don't know, medieval times. I feel like I'm in the era of Shakespeare or something. Mm-hmm. Newcastle Castle. Say that, Carolina. Newcastle Castle.
Newcastle Castle.
So you come through this gate. So maybe this is the Black Gate? Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. There you go. So it's just over there. Black Gate, built in 1247. Always sounds weird saying that. So we've made it to the cathedral. What I really like is this clock just over here. It's got like a golden triangular rim at the top. I wonder if it's real gold. Probably is. So we've made it inside of the cathedral. Very beautiful cathedral, but what I noticed, what I think is the most beautiful part of this cathedral are the stained glass windows. Look at the colours on them, and they are preserved. I think they're the original windows.
They look very old, and also the ambience here is very like magical, I would say.
So we did come at the right time because at 12, I think all the kids left, so they had like kids activities inside of here. So now it's going to be a lot more peaceful. See, this is called the pulpit. You've got a microphone just up there.
And this is, I guess, the choir.
Look at this, I got a pink postbox. I wasn't expecting to see that in
Oh, that's so sweet. All the Lonely Letters postbox.
Yes. And then we have this section, which is like the main section of the cathedral. It'd be really cool if they had the organs playing. Look at this window, Carolina. You can see there. I think they're just clearing up after the kids, so definitely made it at the right time. But look at that. Wow. Oh, this is the organ. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Just in front of us.
I really like this cathedral. It's not as big as the others we've visited already.
We're on the hunt for the vampire rabbit. I've heard that behind the cathedral, which is where we are, just around the corner from here, there should be a vampire rabbit. So there is a little bit of information about the vampire rabbit. It says the blood-sucking lepus was created with the rest of the building in 1901. They weren't too sure why this rabbit was added to the building, but you can see this is the building they're talking about, which is over 100 years old. And if you just have a little look, just over there, that is the vampire rabbit.
Which is a bit creepy, I must admit.
You know, with the cathedral in the back. And then you kind of approach this and you can just see
don't expect it.
The rabbit just kind of staring down at you. We're now walking on Grey Street, which is a very beautiful street here in Newcastle. You can see it's curved around behind this hop-on, hop-off bus. It's curved just around there. Almost a little bit like Regent Street in London, Carolina.
Yeah.
And we did a bit of research, and it's got a Georgian architecture and neoclassical, whatever that means, but it looks very beautiful.
Yeah, it's just a shame because all over the city we can see a lot of like construction happening, even
Yeah.
renovation of the bridges and stuff.
Yeah, so they've got to maintain it for the future. So while we're here, it's a bit of, I guess, frustration, but it's still very nice here. And actually, when we came from London, we took the train here. The one thing we noticed that a lot of Newcastle is kind of under renovation, construction. You can always hear the kind of clattering and clanging of construction. So you've got a very beautiful Lloyds Bank here as well in the same architecture. Probably the nicest Lloyds Bank I've ever seen.
Yeah, and we've just come to the promenade, so it's quite nice that over here there is no like, cars or trucks passing by.
Yeah, there is a lot of construction. You can even see in the background there is some building being built with two massive cranes.
But I like it how people are spending time here, having their lunch breaks and just walking around. It's very pleasant, right?
Yeah, you
Very
got
beautiful.
Central Arcade. This actually looks very nice, Caroline. Let's have a look in here. This looks really nice.
It looks quite historical.
Yeah, look at it here. You got Central Arcade. Spotted this. Wow.
Wow.
I don't think we had planned to come here.
No, I didn't expect that, to be honest.
This is just stunning.
I love the floor as well. Like it's very colorful. It's like a mosaic.
Yeah, it's a mosaic, super clean, and it's wooden. It seems like all of these shops are wooden. I wonder if we can actually, there's kind of like a balcony. I don't think you can go up to the top there, but
No, but it's very beautiful.
super old style kind of arcade. And we can probably go through here, Carolina.
Yeah, they're like healthy ones.
Here we have Charles Earl Grey. I have a feeling Earl Grey, the tea, might have been named after this chap who was the Prime Minister in the United Kingdom, I think around 200 to 300 years ago. And the thing that he's known for is he was like responsible for the abolition of slavery in the British Empire. So let us know in the comments if Earl Grey is named after this chap. Oh, look at the pigeons and the seagulls.
Oh, there was a seagull.
Yeah, they're coming right close. I didn't realize there were seagulls in in Newcastle. I didn't realize there were seagulls in Newcastle,
I
but
didn't
we're
expect
next
that
to the
either.
coast.
And there's so many.
Yeah, there is a lot of them. They're swooping down. And this is Waterstones. Again, a very beautifully designed Waterstones. So we've heard Granger Market's a good place to grab some food because we're getting hungry. At least Carolina is definitely been
lunchtime.
wondering about food. Yeah, it is lunchtime.
Oh wow, that's
interesting.
cool.
Original Bazaar admission free. See Marks and Spencer? Do you think that's like the original Marks and Spencer sign, Carolina?
I think so.
That's pretty cool. Wasn't expecting that. So it looks like you got a barber shop. They're selling clothes. So that's not what we've come for. We've come for the food. I wonder. Here we go. There's a fried chicken shop. I was expecting more food, so there is some sandwich options here. You got sandwich fare. Maybe in this direction.
I think it's quite big.
Can you smell the food? We can.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be so big.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a smaller market, but they're literally selling everything.
Sweet stuff.
All right, my nose is taking me towards this section.
You can smell some strong spices. It's Greek food.
Yeah,
on the
there's a
left.
Greek option just over here.
Also authentic Indian
Okay,
street
that's
food.
probably what was in my nose right now. The spices of the Indian foods. So we have done no research on what is good here. So we're hoping we're going to make a good option.
Attention please. There is a no smoking policy in place throughout the market.
Oh, they even have a... Hello, my friend. How are you doing? What would you recommend for food here? What's like the best option?
What do you like? That's the question. Just fancy a slice of pizza?
What's your favourite?
I do have a slice of pizza.
Slice of pizza. Is it just over that way?
Next one up there.
Okay. And for yourself, you like the pizza? Or? Yeah, the pizza. I've heard.
I want something a bit more substantial. The Greek place is lovely.
Okay, so pizza, and then your second option would be Greek or bao buns.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, appreciate that.
Thank you.
We got Oliver Family Business and Butchery. We found the pizza place. So this place is called Fresh Pizza by the Slice. You can
Oh
get
my
a pizza
God.
slice.
This is so big.
So you can get the full pizza for £20 or just get a slice for £3.50. I think we're gonna go for a slice, right?
The slice is huge. I think I like ham and mash.
All right, can we get one ham and mushroom slice? And I'm thinking, what was the first one you said? Was it the salamino? Oh, that's got
It's like pepperoni.
pepperoni. Ooh.
The special one is the spicy Italian sausage and the donut. Also is nice.
Which one's your favorite?
I always margarita.
Oh, you have margarita.
Finished.
If you wait, it's gonna be ready in 3 minutes.
Okay, I'll wait. Is it fresh? Is that the pizza oven just there? Okay, I'll wait for that. Thank you. He's making the pizza fresh in the back there. And then there's the pizza oven. So mine's fresh there.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
So much.
That was £3.50 a slice. Not bad, eh?
Yep.
I think that's my pizza. The margarita fresh out of the oven. Beautiful. I love it when it's fresh out of the oven.
Nice and warm.
Nice and warm. Awesome. Thank you so much.
So much, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Margarita.
Fresh out of the oven. Let's give this a go. So usually I'm not eating such massive pizza slices, so I don't
It's
know if you
massive,
just...
isn't it?
How do you, I guess you just eat it like this, I guess. Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks so fresh, and also at the bottom it's charcoal, kind of. Wow, looks like a really good pizza.
So Caroline has decided to eat hers a bit more like a regular person.
It's so good.
But
Like
You're not supposed to fold it like I did it, or?
you are. I think that you made it in a really Italian way, but I'm just doing it my way, I guess. It's so good though.
So we've demolished the pizzas, and we've come to this other area of Granger Market. You can see the exposed roof, letting a lot of sunlight in, gives a different vibe to the market. Got the England flags, because England is playing in the Euros, called Olivers. And then you can see the kind of design of this, what's it called? Cupping room. It's called Humphrey's Cupping Room. So they've got it's like selling coffee and teas, it looks like. They've got some loose leaf teas. And this
This
is
looks so tempting.
Carolina's heaven here, coffees.
Can
sure you don't want a
smell it?
coffee?
No, I'm good.
And then you've got the old style signs. So you've got Ellen's aftershaves, got Humphrey's. So Humphrey's coffee for breakfast. And then we have Chinese place. And then at the end you actually have a nice clock. So Granger Market, definitely very nice. A lot of the places actually are closed. I wonder why that is. Quite a few places are closed. The shutters are down. $18.81. I wonder what these heads are for, Carolina. Any ideas? We are now entering the oldest church in Newcastle, St Andrew's Church. See the graveyard over here. All the headstones have turned green. That's how old this place is.
And the crazy thing is that we are still in the heart of the city center, and here's a completely different word, right?
Yeah, and I've heard from a local that the graveyard. They actually buried werewolves here a long time ago, and so it's unconsecrated. I think that's what she said. I wonder if we can actually go inside. It almost looks like a castle, like a little castle, but definitely an eerie vibe going into
Very
here.
mysterious.
Wow, it's so quiet. We're the only ones here. What do you think, Carolina?
It's very odd.
You're telling me it's very old, but there's no one here, which is...
It's very beautiful though. I really like it.
See, this is what we can see from the outside. It looks like a bit of like a fortress. You can even hear your footsteps. That's how quiet it is here.
But I would say it's very well maintained. Like look, for example, on these. Like it's like the structure itself. It's quite old, but like the interior and like the decor, very nice.
Again, oh, this is just as beautiful as the one in the cathedral. It looks actually the same. There's a piano there. We can't go through there, but is this normal in churches for there to be no one here?
I wouldn't say so, actually. It's very quiet, right?
So we've come to the Discovery Museum to find out a little bit more about Newcastle, a bit more of the history, and I think it's completely free to enter. Let's find out. Oh, nice. Hiya. It's free entry, right?
Free entry, donations appreciated and unfactored, but just like the museum closes in about half an hour.
We'll be quick.
Yes.
Yeah, you might not be able to get around everything, but get what you want.
Where do you recommend to start
well,
at?
The yellow walls and map there,
Yeah.
bit of the layout, but I recommend Newcastle Story is a good one on the bottom floor.
Okay.
It's a walk-through gallery, every room's like a different time period, starts with Anglo-Saxon.
That's
goes
all
to
about
modern.
Newcastle.
Yeah, it's like all like local. It's more like just how day-to-day life, like throughout the ages. So
That's bottom floor, or?
Yeah, it's literally just through.
I can see it, Newcastle.
Oh, you can see
Story.
Newcastle Story.
But,
Okay.
it like starts off Anglo-Saxon with like the wall, like a replica wall and a few other bits and bobs, and then it gets to like, I think there's a full TARDIS room in there.
Okay. Okay, so Joseph there was very helpful. You've got this ship over here, and I don't know what the letters are for. What do you think?
Discovery.
I have no idea, but we're going to be heading to Newcastle Story. So don't mind Thomas the Tank Engine in the background. That was a malfunctioning kids ride. So it does really take you through
All of different
all
periods.
the different periods, yeah.
Even there's a model of the Tyne Bridge.
Yeah, so this isn't the one that we've seen earlier.
Yeah, it was destroyed in like 18th century. But I didn't know that it was that old.
This is creepy. Is he getting a beer or something? I don't know what he's doing.
It's already past noon. The dead Cooper's
It shows you what the kind of interior of a... What period is this? Not too sure.
This is Georgian,
This period is Georgian over here.
so it's like 18th century.
So you have these kind of timelines. If you've got time, you can have a little wander through here and see Newcastle through the times.
My God, I don't know why, but each part of the museum, whenever there's pottery, I love the most. Like I just really look at.
You like your teapots and
Yeah.
cups.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay, so now we're heading to Victorian
On the 6th of October,
Newcastle.
1854, at about 10 minutes past 3, a slight report, like that of a rifle was heard. About 3 minutes after, it was followed by a open explosion.
Very classy.
For me, I love the old kind of decor inside of houses to see what they would have. That looks like a kind of doll's house for
Super
kids.
beautiful.
Now this is creepy here, though.
Yeah, the doll.
The doll. just there.
But again, the pottery is amazing.
You and your pottery. Look at the kind of upholstery in the chair. Probably very stylish in today's day. Okay, now we're entering actually more modern day 20th century Newcastle. So this is Newcastle from 1900 to the 1990s.
Oh look, Granger Street. These columns.
This is what Granger Street looks like, yeah.
Yeah, it looks very similar.
It's like a gramophone playing records on. It's actually really cool. Like, for
I didn't expect that. Like also like considering it's free of charge.
free of charge, and you get to experience and learn about Newcastle through the times. We don't have long. We've only got half an hour,
But it's a very interactive way.
welcome to 1940. It's very interactive.
Explore.
I love the fact that it's taken us through the times. I do like the 1940s music. Union Jacks. This was creepy, Carolina. I thought this was a real person. Newcastle Transport. So this looks like is this a tram or is
It's like
it
a
bus?
double-decker bus.
Yeah, because I don't know what that is on the top, but Newcastle Transport. And football. Maybe we'll be heading to St James's Park. You'll have to wait for that if that happens. Focus on Fordham. I'm surprised there's not more people here, to be honest. The Wheel of Misfortune. It says, you're in luck. You were born in 1950. You live next door to a child welfare clinic, and your mother takes every opportunity to get advice and practical help. Do you want to spin it?
That's crazy.
This is the Wheel of Misfortune.
You're in luck. You are born in 1950. You have a mild sore throat, but your doctor recognizes it as the first signs of diphtheria and rushes you to hospital.
Yeah, diphtheria. So that's a slightly dystopian. This is iron lung. So do you know someone actually? So we go over to here. You know, someone can actually live inside of this. Like they can't move outside of it because they don't have lungs.
Really?
Yeah. So it says iron lungs were used in the treatment of polio. So it causes weaknesses and breathing difficulties. I'm pretty sure I saw someone who just had a head. And so this iron lung would, so their head would be just there and they'll be stuck inside of there.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. This is cool. This is like the 80s, 70s? I think 1970s, I don't know.
Love this. You're not going out looking like that.
Was this like, would your mother be like that?
My dad.
Your dad? You're not going out like that. Beatles? Ah, okay, so that was actually 1960s before. This is 1970s. So, welcome to the 1970s. It is really anarchy in the UK in the 1970s. So is it really anarchy? Violence, IRA, strikes, racial tension, and unemployment. So these were issues of the 1970s.
The unemployment map. That's crazy. After the war.
So we have come to the town walls. They start all the way down there and they actually come round over here. Now you might be wondering why I said town walls. Newcastle's a city, and that's because these walls were constructed when Newcastle was a town. we're talking 14th century they were built, and they started in the 13th century, so it took 100 years to actually create these walls that would circumference around the entire town. It was like a fort, like a fortress to kind of protect the town. Newcastle has really surprised me. I didn't expect there to be actually so much history on offer. I mean, look at these walls, 600-700 years old, still here. You can go to the cathedral, you can go to the church, the Discovery Museum. It seems like Newcastle's very proud of its history, and you have the kind of contemporary city, but then it's kind of married and coupled up with the old and very historic. I feel like I've gone back in time here in Newcastle, especially going into the Discovery Museum. But we're now heading in this direction towards St. James's Park. So we have made it to St. James's Park. Look how big the stadium is. The sun is shining here in Newcastle. I had a look, Carolina. The stadium has 52,000 capacity.
It's huge.
We're not going to head inside because we don't have any tickets for the stadium tour. So we have a very nice Mustang over here. Probably belongs to someone at the football club. We have the man, the legend himself, Alan Shearer. I can recognize Shearer. You can see over here. Newcastle United's record goal scorer. 206 goals in 10 years. And over here, I didn't recognize him at first, but it's Sir Bobby Robson. So I spotted this pub called the Strawberry. You can see at the top the Newcastle Brown Ale. And then just over there you've got a strawberry in the center of a Newcastle jersey. And then if you spin around, you actually get another view of St. James's Park. So big. You want to get a football jersey, a Newcastle one? You know the name for people from Newcastle, Carolina, what they're called?
Georgies?
Georgies. Geordies.
Geordies, yeah.
Georgies. Okay.
That was so funny.
That was
Accent.
pretty funny, yeah. Metro, okay, we're going to be taking the Metro. I didn't even realize there was a Metro here in Newcastle. What about you, Carolina?
No, me neither. Only when we came.
Yeah, when
So
we
it's
took the
going to be
train,
quite
yeah.
nice.
So we thought we'll take the Metro because we're going to be going to Oosburn because we're getting hungry again and we can't leave Newcastle without getting a drink. But it's very nice that they've got a Metro right next to the stadium. It makes it much easier for the fans to actually come and see the games. So I'm gonna have a look and see if we can use Apple Pay. I don't think we can. Doesn't look like.
Smart cards
Nope,
only.
definitely we need to get tickets. You see actually the inside of the Metro station is all Newcastle.
Customers are advised not to leave personal belongings.
Okay, let's go over here. Alright, so we're heading to Biker. Yep, we can press A. Adult.
Single?
Yeah, single. Over here. Alright. That's one. And two.
This is so old school.
Yeah. So we got our ticket. So now we should be able to. Do we just put it into here? Do you
I think so.
No? Do we just go through? Oh, smart cards only, it says. Maybe we should just go through. So this metro station is actually called St. James. You can see it's all Newcastle United themed, which is pretty cool. And this is what the ticket looks like. So £2, was it £2.80 for a ticket?
Yeah.
It's not too bad. See, even along the walls it's all black and white. I really like that. Maybe the ticket should be all black and white, Carolina. Alright, so we are at St. James and we want to go to Biker. So apparently we can take this train on platform 2. Yeah, it's going the same direction.
It's quite old style.
Yeah, let's walk through. Yeah, so both the trains go in the same direction. Maybe we can ask. Let's go over here.
Sorry, is this train going to Osborne?
It's a biker.
Biker.
Biker. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it was like the other side is the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's head over there. Yeah, we can sit here if you want. So, Karina, honest thoughts. What do you think to this metro station?
I'm actually a bit surprised. Like, I don't want to be negative, but this is my honest thoughts. That actually the city is super modern, but the metro system is quite hostile.
So it doesn't look like you need to put this through anywhere. And we are now in Biker. So we've been recommended by a local called Andrew, this brewery here. It's called Brinkburn Saint Brewery. And he was the one who's actually booked our first class LNER tickets to get here. I think we can go through this entrance. Hi, how's it going?
How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Is this the Brinkburn?
No, it's next.
It's next to. Oh, sorry about that.
So,
Cheers. Well, that was awkward. Like you can see here, they've got like kind of, I don't know, industrial. It's a very industrial area here. It's like a scrap metal place, I think, across there. All right, so this is the right one. Okay, take two. It's very quiet in here. Oh, look at this, Carolina. It's actually pretty
Private
cool.
party.
Yeah, you got like the sofas and everything, and you can actually just look over the scrap metal yard just over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Are you open?
yeah.
Perfect. I think we're the only ones here. Nice. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Yep.
We can sit anywhere, I guess.
Go for it, yeah, man.
Cool.
Should we sit maybe there?
Food and drink, if possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Drinks, just order here.
Over here, yeah. And then there's a menu. Awesome. We've got a YouTube channel, so we've got recommended by a local to come here.
Yes.
What do you do? Just review like restaurants and stuff?
We're travel vloggers, so we go to different cities. Oh, someone scored.
Germany and Hungary.
Yeah, anyway, so
Full-time gig?
Yeah, we're full-time YouTubers, so
Sweet.
appreciate that. We'll just find a seat. I think, can we sit by the sofas? It's actually quite a nice...
Yeah, if you want to.
Or don't we want to sit here?
All right, so we have decided to go into this little hut area here. We have the whole brewery to ourselves, which we weren't expecting.
Yeah, especially during the Euros, right?
Yeah,
Don't expect people cheering up.
I wasn't expecting it at all, so it feels a bit strange because literally it's just us and this kind of interesting setup here. But we're gonna roll with it. We've got like kind of a beach bar area here. We're set up over there if that's okay. We just went inside of the.
Yeah.
It's like a, I don't know how to call it, like a tent.
No, there is a name for it. I've just, it's my first day back after like 2 years.
Oh really? Okay.
So, Ute.
Ute. Okay, so we're at the Ute. So we saw online you have these cans which have got like, I don't know, Kushti Kushti on there.
Yeah, yeah. So everything's brewed here. Kushti Kushti is like a hazy pale.
Okay.
I don't have any cans here, but there's some downstairs.
Okay.
But I reckon. Oh, you want to go? The can looks snazzy.
The can looks snazzy, yeah, that's what I thought. So
Yeah, I'll go and grab some for you.
yeah, if you could grab a few of them there, I can have a look at which ones, and then I'm just going to be buying with my eyes.
Yeah, all right, good.
All right, appreciate that. Beautiful. So I don't think Carolina's actually seen these. So you see, you got Kushti Kushti.
I have no idea. I've
This
never
is a
seen
pale
anything
ale.
like this. Okay.
Then we've got
Hit the nose.
Brinkburn. So all these are made by you guys.
Yeah, downstairs.
downstairs.
There's like a little small brewery.
This one looks so cute.
Yeah, I like the Kushti Kushti one.
Yeah.
Which one's like your favorite or the most popular, or?
Hit the North's like beautiful. It's like a grapefruit. What is it? I think 5.6. I think last time I had it.
5.6. Yeah.
5.6. Yeah. Hit the North.
Yeah, super popular, super tasty. This is probably the next most popular Groovy Juice.
I love. Who comes up with these names?
Pretty sure it's the owner, Lee.
Yeah, he's got some good marketing going on.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so
Yeah, we do tastes as well if you don't want to commit to a can. If you want to see what it tastes like.
I think the Kushti
It's a
and maybe
nice
Hit the
one.
North?
And maybe one of these. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go for Kushti and Hit the North. I mean, considering we're up north, I think
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Nottingham.
And I'm from Poland.
Studied with a mate from Nottingham. Poland,
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah.
My manager in my last pub was from Poland.
Well, where are you from?
I'm from Preston in Lancashire.
Ah.
But yeah, I've just been studying down in Oxford for 2 years. And this is literally my first shift back here.
And how does it feel to be back?
It's great, I love it. The North's way better.
North way, but and Newcastle. So like
Newcastle's
what?
lovely, I love it.
Yeah, well, what do you think about Newcastle? Like, how long have you?
Yeah, I lived here for like 5 years before I went to study. So yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's like a big city, but it's not too big, so it's...
People are friendly as well, like really friendly. Like you don't get that as much down south. I mean, from where I come from, people are pretty friendly, but the more north you come, the more friendlier it gets.
Oh, how did you say it? Geordies?
They're called Geordies here.
Yeah.
You call them
exactly.
Georgies.
Georgies,
She thought- she was like, they're Georgies.
You were close.
Close.
Well, you're probably the best judge of people because you're from Poland, so...
Yeah.
What do you
Actually,
think? Northern people are better, or...?
Putting you on the spot there.
yeah,
City
but
fans.
yeah.
I always say to it, it's just more north you go, the friendlier it gets.
Yeah.
So
It is like
More
a stereotype,
opened.
but I think it's true.
I think it's true for sure.
more open, definitely.
Yeah. All right, so we'll go for a Kushti and Hit the North.
Yeah.
I'll give you those so you can both have tasters of each.
Awesome. And I saw there was like a chocolate, was it chocolate raspberry or something? Was that the one?
House of the Rising Sun.
Oh, this is the one, House of the Rising Sun. So it's
Oh, this is a strong one, 7.2.
yeah, it's a chocolate raspberry porter. We're gonna start off with the Kushti and the Hit the North, and then we'll see.
Sweet. What kind of food are you going for?
So we're gonna go for a beef and biker brown ale pie. That's interesting. Biker is like the station we came into.
Yeah, it's the area.
Is the area? So
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
the
So we're-
the pie's from the area?
No, it's made here, but
Okay.
Biker Brown Ale is
Oh, it's
another beer that
the
we do.
so it's mixed in with the ale.
Ah, this
There it
one.
is, yeah.
Ah, so you use your own ale to make the food.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
And the chicken and leek pie, please. Table ute, please.
Alright, oh yeah, any table.
I don't think
I'll find
you've. Is there like so? There's downstairs as an area as well. Or?
Yeah, downstairs is like the restaurant area.
Okay.
So this is like a function room,
Okay.
stuff like footy,
All right.
weddings.
Cool.
Yeah, loads of weddings.
So are we better off downstairs or here is okay? Or
It's completely up to you. There's a few more people downstairs.
Ah,
It's slightly
okay.
nicer atmosphere for
Maybe
you.
we
but,
can.
Maybe we
check
should
it
go
out.
downstairs. Yeah. I think that's a good
all
idea.
good. Well, I'll.
Where's the main entrance then? I'm confused.
Yeah, you came. Did you? Yeah, you
Came through there, yeah.
That is the main entrance, and then if you turn left, you go straight
Oh,
downstairs.
so we came into the right.
And then you
Okay.
can come in through the smoking area in the back as well.
Okay.
Yeah. it's,
Cool.
it's
So it'll be
very-
cool to still order it with you, and then yeah, sweet. We're not trying to desert you or anything,
No,
but
it's all good, man. There you go.
sweet as. All right. So although it would be very cool to have food and drink here in the Ute, there's a bit more of an atmosphere downstairs, which was what we wanted, but we came through the wrong door. Ah, okay. So we should have gone downstairs. I'm wondering, Carolina, what it's gonna be like down here.
Yeah, it looks
At least
pretty
upstairs.
cool.
All right. Oh, this way. Okay, this is definitely more of an atmosphere up here, or down here. Nice. So we're now all settled in downstairs, which is a really nice atmosphere in here. And we're going to be going for the Kushti. You can see just like that. And this is a pale ale.
Marketing.
Yeah, I like I don't know what it is. Oh,
It's a bit fizzy.
yeah. I don't know what it is, but I just like the kind of aesthetic of having the design.
It's very light. Like it's kind of like the yellowish color, but it's very light, right?
So Kushti Kushi, Kushti Kushti. Cheers.
It smells very fruity.
Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of fruity in the flavor. It says hazy session IPA.
Yeah, I think it's very important actually to mention that we are not heavy drinkers. So whenever we try some drinks, like we like to taste the taste, and the taste is very good. It's
So
very nice. I like it.
It's nice, it's light. It's not like super bitter kind of like beer, but pale ale is a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, what apparently is the most popular one is... Can you see that? Am I holding it up properly?
Yeah.
Hit the North. And so this one, all these beers are made by Brigburn Brewery, the brewery we're in right now. Oh, that one came out quickly. He said grapefruit. Ooh, this one's even more fruity. Oh, that one's nice.
It's as if you would have like some sort of like a shandy, but it's more like a beer
It's
taste.
very light beer. Which one do you like most?
I like both, and I would never say this like for any other beers. But yeah,
For me, the Hit the North, considering we're in the North, is the winner for me. Our food has arrived. Look at this beautiful beef and ale pie. Look at that. The crust on top looks absolutely delicious. You've got some mushy peas, some, looks like triple fried or triple cooked chips, some gravy.
mine
And-
also looks awesome. This is chicken and leek, mushy peas, and mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes, some gravy. Look
obviously
at,
gravy.
look at the size. Like, this is my hand. That is the size of the pie.
Yeah.
Let's dig into these pies. I don't know actually
How
where
to even start.
Yeah. All right, let's go for this. All right, so you can see the beef and the ale there. So the ale actually is from this brewery.
Mine is actually completely different. So I have a creamy chicken and leek. You have more like a gravy, right?
It's piping hot, and that is really good. The gravy, the ale,
I love the
Combined with the
pastry
gravy?
as well.
the pastry is really crispy. Let's see, that's the top of the pie.
Where should we put the gravy? On top of the pie?
You can put it on your pie and on your mash as well. We also have like a ladle full of fries, just like that. These definitely look a few times kind of cooked. And they're like proper chips, not like French fries or anything like that. Really good potato like content in there.
Are they nice? They look very good.
I think it's about £15 for the pies each. And so for me, that is really good value for money.
Yeah.
When you go up further north, you have a lot more kind of affordable prices.
Yeah.
Whereas
I
down
just-
south,
yeah.
in London,
It's different.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that the gravy I will put on my mashed potatoes. Ah,
There you
it's
go.
very liquidy.
we've got some mushy peas. Let's give this a go. Ooh. They're more like peas that have been just mashed together.
Honestly, I didn't expect pubs in the north to be like this. Like very
Really?
relaxed, laid back atmosphere. I've never been here.
Pubs in the north are more like this than in the south. Like, for me, I'm not surprised that it's such a good kind of pub because the more north you go, the more, I think, more choices you have, and the better quality and the better like affordability. Like, you get better value for your money. Whereas down south, like, I don't see as many good quality pubs as up north. Maybe I'm biased. I am from Nottingham, so I'm kind of like in the middle of the country, but I consider it more north. We're at the Tyne Bar. See all the kegs. Everyone's enjoying a drink after work.
Yeah, it seems pretty chill here.
It is 7 p.m. and it is very light. So summer has definitely arrived. And we're in the Oosburn area, so I've heard very nice things. You can see there is a very kind of young and
hip kind of area here.
Yeah.
You can actually see, usually in them areas you have the graffiti just like that, and then got another bridge in Newcastle. Now you've got a river here, a little river with a swan coming through. So I'm assuming you can go on a nice river walk over here. Very nice peaceful area here in Oosburn. We hope you enjoyed this video from Newcastle. I don't know, we don't really know if we've done it justice.
Yeah.
It has been stressful at times today to film, just because behind the scenes you don't always know like how awkward and sometimes challenging it is to make these videos, but we hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the
Next video.